Hi, I'm Jackson Snyder, and I'm reviewing my own informative speech. So, first of all, and most obvious, I think I definitely relied a little bit too strongly on the script that I had planned. I think I was definitely reading a little bit too much. I think that kind of distracted from some of the points of my speech. Uh, and secondly, I definitely, like I'm doing right now, I said, I was pausing. I think that was also contributing to a distracting atmosphere while I was speaking. My eye contact for my informative speech was definitely lacking in comparison to the other speeches I've had so far. Um, Personally, I believe that's because I was a little bit underprepared. I mean, I finished the script the night before, like finalized it, so I only was able to go through it maybe like 5 times. I definitely need to plan a little bit farther ahead in the future. But for the most part, I was actually pretty happy with it. It's probably the most well researched speeches I've had or that I've done so far. My vocal range or how I was speaking, I was proud of that. I didn't see any issues with my volume, my pitch. I thought I had a decent presence, minus the lack of eye contact because I was reading a little bit too much. But for the most part, I was actually pretty confident with the way I was presenting myself to my audience and how I was speaking. Um, Sorry. Oh yeah. Lastly, um, for the most, for just from now on, when I'm speaking, I'm going to have to be able to. I've always had the issue that when I'm reading something, um, I can't think of what I want to say next at the same time. So um, I believe you, Professor Sharon, you've said before that you're able to follow the page down while you're reading and or listening, and you don't read. You just have your finger there as you're moving down, just as a reference. I think that's a skill when I'm continuing in speeches, whether that be for this class or outside the class. It's going to be a skill I'm going to have to need to learn because the second I mess up on a word, it completely ruins my train of thought while I'm speaking, which is why I had to kind of rely a little bit too much on my script as a crutch almost. But for the most part, I'm actually very happy with how my speech turned out. I like the pronunciation. I mean, I like the enunciation. I like the volume. I like the way I was presenting myself. I just think I could have been a little bit more prepared with rehearsal. I should have finished the speech a little bit sooner than I actually did, and I think I should have definitely rehearsed a few more times. But other than that, I'm definitely happy and confident with what I was able to do. Thank you.